Edna! Come here. Come here. Dare you talk to my mother in that manner, making her to shed tears?
You and I know that I can never do or say anything that will make your mother cry. And you know that...
Liar! Look at you! Liar! Liar! You don't know who your mother is. Tobechuku, this is even less. Compare what I suffer in her house whenever you're not around.
Mama,
shut up!
Huh? Mama, you don't know your mother. What? So you don't know your mother again, wicked woman. You don't know your mother. Mama, it's not fair. Febu. It's only God that will judge your mother and I. In the church. You go to church?
Are you still calling my mother a liar? Yes, give it to her.
Hey, Mama.
Mama, what of her bags, Mama?
Now she will go and get it herself.
Hey! Mama.
Who's your mother?
Tobechuku, you know I don't have anywhere to go. Because where are my
Edna, listen to me.
Useless girl.
Make sure you leave this house before I come back.
Yes.
Mama, I want to make sure that everything that belongs to her does not go back here again.
She will not come inside here again. No more. Mama. I am standing here. Go.
It's not fair.
Go. Go.
Mama, it's not fair.
Shut up! Who's your mother?
Mama, please no. Mama, you don't even think about it. Mama, it's not fair.
I'm sure Tobe's actions are not ordinary. His mother is the brain behind all this, judging from what has been happening in that house.
Okay, to look at me. Out of my husband's house. Just because his mother lied against me. And Tobe couldn't even consider our children.
Is it not yet clear that your husband is not interested in these children?
Why?
He's not.
But why? Why now? Why?
Edna, that is because he needs a male child from you and not female.
Even at that? Even at that? Is that why he should maltreat me along with his own children? Odemma.
Edna, listen. Listen. In this part of the country, a man is not fully respected as a man until he begats a male child from his wife. I'm sure all what Tobe and his mother have been doing were only a plot to frustrate you out of your matrimonial home. Edna, please, it's okay. If you continue like this, what will their children do? How will they feel? What I expect you to be thinking right now is a way out. Because I will not stand and watch you lose your matrimonial home. Edna.
Where do I go? What did I do to deserve all this?
Pull yourself together. It's
God.
Okay.
Hey.
Edna, you people can stay with me tonight. Yes. My husband has gone to the city to visit our son Nduka, and he will be back in 3 days.
Okay.
Let's pack your things inside and think of the next line of action, as in what to do. It's okay. Stop crying. Nothing has spoiled yet. Okay. It's okay.
So
it's okay.
much.
It's okay.
Why doing this to me? You wanna take away my joy. Please don't.
If I tell you, I know what to do. That means I'm the greatest liar in this whole wide world.
Edna, you have to think fast. You can't continue to stay in my house with these kids. You know my husband might not like it when he comes back. But don't you have any relatives you can at least talk to? Let someone intervene in this matter now.
You will not understand. You will not understand. I don't have anybody apart from the Almighty God. No relatives. Nobody as it is now. You know my story as an orphan. You know.
What about your stepbrother-in-law, Gabriel? He's a very nice man now. And he had on few occasions confronted to be your husband. You can talk to him.
My dear, that was in the past. That man has tried for us. And I don't think he will still have the mind to help us.
Edna, that's where you are wrong. You don't have to conclude when you've not even made an attempt. Go to him and explain everything to him, and let's see how things will turn out. Okay?
I don't have anybody. You know he doesn't live here in the village. How do I go to him when I have nothing, even a dime? I don't have any with me. Should I fly?
Edna. Tomorrow morning, get ready to go to the city and see Gabriel. Don't worry about the kids. I will take care of them. I will take them to school. I will give you money for the trip.
Okay. Thank you so much. You're such a wonderful friend. Thank you.
Mama, where are you going with these things?
Where is Tobechu?
What has that got to do with my question?
Mama, I have nothing to discuss with you. It's Tobe that I need to talk to.
Who are you? So Edna ran to your house in the city. So you deem it right to come into your family house to ask me questions? Who are you?
Mama, let me tell you something. All this nonsense you people have been doing to this woman, I'm here to put an end to it.
You don't need to tell me. I am not surprised. There's something between both of you. Of course, there's something between both of you. If there's nothing between both of you, I don't see any reason why you ran to the city to go and bring you, for you to come and prognose in what does not concern.
You are a shameless old woman.
Am I older than you?
Even while my mother was still alive, you have always been a crazy one.
Am I getting older? You are a fool. You are a stupid boy.
Nonsense woman.
Come on.
Look at this woman. Go on. Sister, stupid woman, what are you talking about? You are a fool. Who put you down? Who did this to you?
Gabriel,
why did you do this to my mom?
You're a stupid man by asking me such a stupid question.
You're calling me a stupid man?
Who do you think you are?
You see it? He just asked me a question. I was to answer the question. He just slapped me, lata. And Edna knocked me and kicked me down. Imagine, look at even my leg. Mama.
Gabriel, I'm asking you. What did you do to my mother? And you? Didn't I warn you not to step back into this company?
Yes, this is also my house.
You're very wrong.
By the way, what is your business in my personal affairs?
You want to know my business? All those maltreatment and torture you people have been rendering to this woman, I'm here to put an end to it.
It's a lie. Who are you?
Gabriel, I will not have you talk back at me or my mother anymore. One more word from your mouth, you will not like what.
Yes.
So if I don't fear you one
bit, I'm talking to you, you will not like what.
If you touch me again, you do what? You see this man? You see this old man? Come again. I'll give it to you. Come. Look at this man. Look at you. I want to leave him alone. Don't touch him. Who are you? I'll give it to you. What can you do? You can't do nothing. What will you do? Come on. Come. Let me give it to you. Try me. Try me. Try me.
Good afternoon, ma.
Hey, Ume. You're welcome.
Yes, ma.
I thought you traveled.
Yes, so I thank God.
You're welcome. This way you came to my compound. Hope all is well.
All is well, ma. Just that I just came back and I did not find my wife at home, so I decided to come and check if she's here.
She's not. She can't be here because her friend Edna is no more living with us.
What happened?
My son, Edna. Edna is a bad influence. My son just noticed and sent her packing. Yes. And you hear Bob?
How could she turn so bad so sudden?
Oh,
she always appeared to be very nice and quiet.
Pretender. A green snake under a green grass. On hobble. The only thing is that it's better we noticed on time and pushed her away. For you and your family. It is not for everybody. Because I let you know you're in trouble. All after well, or la goveni. Yes, it's better she leaves.
But what exactly did she do?
What she did? I know why I come. No matter what, I have to protect her interest. Yes, no matter what. When my son comes back, ask him that question. He will tell you everything in details.
So what about the children?
Children, those ones that are even very, very sure that my son is not their father. Hey now, even when so I don't know. It is better she's not more living here. When I let you know you're not in trouble. Because all after you hug. So we may go home and be happy that she's no more here. Are you feeling bad about it?
No.
You shouldn't feel bad about it. She's no more here. Okay, Mama, her exit is very, very good for you and for me. So you can go.
Go on now.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ogula Diego. Nemulo Ogolo. Oshi jide ya ye jamu ozo. Asi amu for no ozo. Baba wo na gbade nkita omo watch ebe watch ababo.
And so the reason I've taken all the pains and time in the world to tell you all this is because I got personally interested in your family issues after listening to this woman's story. Looking at both of you, your respected appearances do not allow your continued detention here. Well, following my inquiries, I was given to understand that it was an issue of misunderstanding and negative influence. My children, this is my 35th year of service in the police force. And by this year, by the end of this year, I'll be attaining 62 years. And that makes me old enough to be your fathers. So, I plead with both of you to bury the hatchet. This woman here has a very good heart. She has been pleading with me not to allow you people to remain here. And against our rules of not allowing women to bail a defense. Well, I had to give in, damning the consequences or the repercussions of my actions. So I plead with you brothers to bury the hatchet. I want us to put everything we have done here today into work to ensure that peace reigns once again in your family. Well, I assure you, at my spare time, I will come to the house to talk to Mama in particular. I have to talk to her in particular because she's invariably a factor in this matter. I have a lot of things to do. I believe in you people. And once again, I have to thank you for taking pains to listen to me.
DPO.
Yes, my son.
Thank you very much for your fatherly advice. And I assure you it will be put into good use. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Toby, while you're shaking me, I have to advise you to take your wife, because this is a very good woman. No matter what the situation is, she is still your one, my dear.
I've always known that when your God's negative influence on Tochukwu will one day put you into trouble. Imagine you always slept in police custody.
Who cares? Who cares? I am only feeling for that poor woman. The way Tobe and his mother maltreats that poor woman and her children these days is my concern.
Thank God for the likes of Gabriel.
Hey!
Open Gabriel. They don't want to make for Keme.
The dog is right in saying that those who have buttocks don't know how to sit properly. Tobe doesn't appreciate what he has until he loses it.
I can't understand you. Why do you still accept this woman, Edna, into this house again? Why?
Mama, I thought I have explained to you how the DPO.
DPO gonna? Who is DPO? It's still Oya Police to tell you how to run your family? Hey, Mba, no. You are a lion. Can't you behave like a lion for once? Eh? I've told you. Edna is incapable of giving us grandsons. I want to carry them. I'm not getting any younger. Since we've just pushed Edna out, let her go. It's better like that.
Mama, I thought we have been through this issue. I know that Edna is back into the house. But I want you to understand one thing. We are both at arm's length with each other.
Arm's length? Hey, Tobechu, I can't believe you. How can a man spit out something and still leak what he spat out? Is it possible? Can't you be strong for once? Eh? You work with choir stamp.
Mama, I don't know how many times we will keep hampering on this matter. Edna's inability to give me a son. I have told you that I have plans. I have serious plans. Yes.
But you have to act like a lion that you are. For once, be strong. Since we've pushed her out, let her go. You know what? Let her go. I'll be a moshable mundo ping never. Took crayfish and the obon I kept in my room.
Mama, I used it to prepare food for my husband.
What? You used what? So you're not stealing? I can't talk in a mess.
Mama, I didn't steal it.
Shut up! Shut up! Eh? I kept them for my own use. You went and took them? Are you stupid? You went and cooked your husband's food. Go and eat those food that you cooked with your stupid children. Make sure you replace it. That's a crayfish and novel. Stupid woman. You can't afford anything in the house. Good behaviors, no way.
Mama, why does Grandma hate you this much? I don't like the way she treats you in this house, Mama.
Don't worry.
It is some of you that once you get married, your mother-in-law will die. Just like that. But it will not work for you people. Useless fools.
back again. Don't worry.
Teach her good behaviors.
You see this Edna? Because of what happened the other time, he wasn't in talking time with me.
You mean Edna has not been speaking to you?
For where? She doesn't greet me, she doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
She has no forgiving spirit.
Edna,
I am telling you.
This one, your food is ready. My dear, what is it? What's your problem?
Eh?
But I just brought your food. You've not even said a word or even touched the food.
Edna, listen to me. I am not in the mood for any explanation right now. I am not hungry. Please take away your food.
Why? Why are you not hungry?
Why? Why what? I just finished eating delicious food that my mother prepared for me.
Yes.
And I'm full.
Toby, why? Why are you and your mother meting out this punishment to me in this house? Eh? Remember, I'm your wife. And Mama, I am your daughter-in-law, for crying out loud.
Am I against that? That you are his wife? Does it mean that my son will not eat food from my pot?
Oh.
I didn't say so.
And what are you saying then? Huh? He said he's no more interested in your food and even you.
Or by force.
Leave him alone. What's your problem? I'm my wife. My wife. Buri has several wife.
Why doing this to me?
You mean that Edna has not been speaking to you? And you never told me.
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to bug you. Boga.
Toby, where is your keke? The kids are ready to go to school.
Are you blind? Did you see anything like keke in this compound? Eh? They are fixing my keke out there on the street.
You can as well take them to school.
You must be deaf and dumb. Eh? Can't you take them to school yourself? Must I be the one?
Toby, mama. Even to your own kids. Oh, Obaraka.
Stop disturbing me.
When you marry her, Commandiri Anamma.
Adna, where are you coming from this early morning?
I took the children to school.
You took them to school. What about Tobechukwu?
He has gone to work. He said he won't be taking them because he won't be passing through their school.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, he have just left.
Yes,
while I'm preparing his breakfast. Hey, anyway, no problem. It's better you take them to school. It is your duty. At least when walking down, little exercise, it's good for you. Is it not your duty? You're looking at me. For everything. He will do this, he will do that. No.
That is the present situation in my house here. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not from their village. That's why my husband and his mother want to kill me for what I know nothing about.
You might just be close to the truth.
Close to the truth? How?
Yes. You know, like the saying goes,
Anya keji achuoke. That means it is with the eyes that an adult is told when he or she is not needed. I don't understand. Let me not deceive you. If you look deeply, you realize that your husband is much older than you are. And he is the only son of his mother. Apart from the other children from the stepmother, most of them, they have male children. The point I'm trying to make is this. Tobe's mother, like most other women, she's a very competitive woman. She needs a male child from you. So you either give them a male child or...
Well, is it my fault? Is it my fault?
I'm just a friend. I'm just trying to advise.
Please, it's not my fault. Is it not what he deposited in here that I will bring out for him?
I'm just a friend.
He should just try and give me a male child so I can bring it out for him.
But you don't have to sit. You have to shine your eye. If you give them a male child, the case is settled.
I should look at what you're saying. I should give them a male child, as if I will go to somewhere and collect it and give it to them. Is it not what he gives to me that I will bring out for him?
I have told you. Just think about what I'm telling you.
Please, you should just let me be. I'm not God, though. You should leave me alone. If you're my friend, Inko, just go.
Just think about it, though.
What is it? What are you doing in this room?
Stop talking to me like this now. So I no longer have right to visit my husband's room anymore. Is that?
It's like you're not hearing me. What do you want?
Anyway, I came to ask you something.
Ask me something that cannot wait till the next day. Why tonight?
You know you hardly have time for me these days. And your mother is not helping.
Please, leave my mother out of your preaching. She has nothing to do between you and I. If there's anything you want to tell me, I am all ears.
My husband, I am so worried about a lot of things that have been happening between you and I these days. And you know I love you so much.
You love me? You love me so?
Tell me the truth. Are you having the intention of marrying a new wife? Did I say anything funny?
Edna, listen to yourself. So this is why you came to disturb me tonight. Listen, I have the answers to your question, but not tonight. I'm begging you. Can I get some sleep?
My husband.
And as you're leaving, could you please close my door? Thank you.
So, I'm not a rejected woman. Ew. My husband, please now.
Can I have some quiet, this woman? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Why are you doing this to me? You wanna take away my joy.
Mama, where have you been?
I went to see you.
Mama, have you been crying?
No. I'll be fine. Come on, let's go to bed.
I'm begging you, don't do this. Why doing this to me? I'm all alone. Take away my joy. Why? Please don't. I'm begging you, don't do this. Why doing this to me? Why doing this? Take away my joy. Why? Please don't.
Yeah! Okay, come here, good.
Mama,
And Namu.
you are fire.
Hey, my wife. Ma.
Junior Tobe. Junior Tobe.
You're welcome, man.
Junior
Hey!
Tobe. Asubano agene kwa.
Asina burama nwa. Oye I see never see. Oh, Georgie. Oh, yeah, my daughter. Finally, my grandson has landed. Eh? On my laps.
Mama.
Eh? He has now my yamo. Mutawa wako Juka.
No.
Eh? Chineke we yemia. Hey!
Hey!
Hey, wait.
My children, as you have seen, your father has brought in a new wife.
But why, Mama?
You will not understand it, my child. He needs a male child badly. I think it's the tradition of this community.
Have the new wife given birth to a boy?
Yes.
Mama, is our brother? No.
Yes, he is your brother. Because he is your father's son and Lord. That makes him your brother.
Is that why Papa and Grandma have been treating us badly in this house?
No, my dear. I just had a little misunderstanding with you. That's all. My angels, you must learn to accept things the way they are. Allow things to work out by its own way. Okay?
But Mama...
Shh. I can handle it. Nano? So, can we do other things? While I go and get food so we can eat.
Okay, you want to take my bed?
My daughter-in-law, Mama, please just don't carry anything that is heavy, oh? Whenever you want to carry anything, just call these children here, these girls, oh? These girls.
No, Mama, I can manage.
Manage? No!
Arinu! Arinu! Bianca! Where are these children? I know their mother will not tell them to stay at home. Eh? And while I leave me here to go. Once their mother leaves, all of them will just disappear. I know them. Eh?
So let me carry it.
No, Mama. No, don't bother. I can manage.
You can manage.
Yes, I can manage.
Hey.
I can manage.
Hey.
Mama. Hey. Mama,
I'm working towards what I want. Eh? Hey. You see those girls, I will deal with them in this house. Once their mother leaves, everything is scattered. The only thing that mother knows how to do very well, so why won't her children imitate her? Why? They will.
Edna, what are you doing? Why are you spreading clothes here? Don't you know that this space is meant for my baby? Eh?
Hey, how am I supposed to know that you're still washing your baby's napkin? Eh? How am I supposed to know?
Okay, so I have to shout it for the whole world to know that I'm still washing my baby's clothes. Is it? Please take this nonsense out from here. What? Because take this thing out from here.
I can't allow this happen. Are you out of your mind? Eh?
What can you do?
Edna?
Edna, what can you do?
Please leave!
What can you do, Edna?
I will do what?
Mama!
Edna! You're fighting me! Hey! You're fighting! Mama, leave me alone! I said leave her! Edna! Leave her alone before I count! Wait, will you stop it? Stupid. So you're fighting a woman that is breastfeeding a baby boy?
So she should respect herself.
So you don't know more than Arun Chanala? Eh? Don't you know that this rope is meant for baby boy's napkin? Eh? You can go and spray your own baby girls on top of that onubo. Don't you know that?
Mama, why are you doing this to me?
Shut up, who is your mama?
Mama, my God, Mama.
Eh?
Mama, I'm not God.
Who is your mother? I'm asking you. Come on, carry this your rubbish out of here. Next time you try it, I'll show you something. Momo.
Let her go.
Forever. I won't. Don't mind her. Spray your thing.
Edna. So you had the mind to beat up my wife, Benedicta.
Hey!
Edna, you don't want me to see peace in this house. What?
Kill her.
Have you got? What is your problem?
Jealousy. It's just out of jealousy. A woman who gave us a bouncing baby boy, you want to kill her. Idiot. Because you are incapable of doing your own. Nonsense.
What reason will you have to even lay hands on a woman that just gave back to my only son?
My husband, you have to send this woman packing, oh. You have to send her packing out from this household.
Yes.
Because I know her next plan will be to harm our son.
Oh! I said it earlier than now. I'm going to get push her out. Send her packing.
Edna, the next time this ugly situation repeats itself in this house, you won't have a second chance. Do you hear me? I said, do you hear me?
Are you giving her a second chance? Right now!
Mama, I am the head of this household. Please, let it fix itself next time. You see what I'll do.
Yes. Man. Or you wire.
No, your thing is not good. You push it on that I'm not God. No.
Just look at her. In a what I carry money. Try it next time, you will see me in action. What is it? What? Mama. What is it? Talk! Mama. What is it? Mama. What's wrong with you? What is it? Talk to me! Talk to me! Hey! Ma, what is it? It's a lie.
Hey! My husband, talk to me. Talk to me. I'm here. Talk to me now. Hey! Mama. Mama. Hey! Oh!
Hey! Come to go. Enough killed me. Hey!
Edna, my wife and I have decided that since your children are now adapting to the new environment and their new school, you as their mother should engage yourself in a meaningful venture. And I remember that one time when I asked you the area you cherished most in your daily domestic affairs, and you said cooking.
Yes.
Which of course you've proven to us in this house. So for that reason, my wife has found a space for you.
A space, sir?
Yes. where you'll be selling food to customers as your personal business.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. God bless you, boy. Carol. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
The other thing I want you to know is that from now on, you and your children will stop staying with us. No, don't worry. I have personally arranged a place for you.
Wow. Hey!
I'm sure that you will like it if you see it.
Oh God, I'm so grateful. Oh, thank you, man. God bless you too for me. Thank you, sir.
It's alright. It's alright. Tomorrow morning, before going to my shop, I will show you the new place.
Thank you. Hey, thank you so much.
It's alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
How can you say she stole your book? She's not a thief. She's not a thief. She's not a thief. She stole my book. She stole your book. How can you say my sister stole your book? She's not stole my book. She's not a thief. She's not a thief. She stole my book. She's not a thief. She's not a thief. She's not
Come out! Hey, you are lying now. You want to tell me you don't know?
That what?
You don't know that my son is injured and lying at the hospital. Hey. Just bring out that your useless daughter. Let me do to her what she did to my son.
Please, I'm sorry. You should know that I didn't send any of them to go and fight. Which hospital is your son?
Hey, come, let me take you there. Let me take you there. Let me take you there.
Please, no, don't be angry again. Oh, you always nagging. Let me get my purse so I can follow you to the hospital.
I'm waiting.
Oh, that's yeah, that is what to do. Everything's there. Keep this place. I come and wash and go. I tell my money. The girl say, you never pay me now. Don't forget.
I know. But I don't tell your mother say if I come tomorrow I go pay.
Girl say, no do this kind of play now.
Why they excuse your face like say waiting? You know me here.
You serious? But God, like, give me money now. The place cannot play now. Pay me now. Wait, also they do credit business for restaurant business.
So now because of this common 250 and they shout for me like this.
Oh God, let's give me the money. I beg.
I beg you, not for my reason. Reason I yank you.
Okay, let's my leave him.
Leave him.
Okay. Now you go pay for him.
Yeah, don't worry, I will pay.
You pay me bill.
Yeah, add it to my bill.
Okay, say go pay.
Listen, thank you. Okay, I 250. 250. Okay, Galazi chop.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, alright. I see it's okay, Galazi. You don't change. You don't get my work on top. Only from my shop.
Don't you know that customers are always right?
You know how okay, Galazi pay money. For a restaurant business, don't they do credit too? You do credit, nobody see your money.
But he said he will pay. After all, he's a regular customer. There's no way he will run away with 250 naira.
He will pay, but he didn't give me the money. Hey. Mama. Go call Oga Galazi. Call Oga Galazi. Mama, me I don't come out the Oga. You know na Galazi.
Please give me the opener now.
Oga, they come out the opener. That's how Oga no get money.
I was busy inside. I can can see you're now shimmering. You're looking better now. Shining.
Okay. Where is Madame?
Oh, Madame. She has gone on her usual business trip. This time Dubai.
Really?
How have you been faring? I forgot to ask you.
That is why I'm here. To show my little appreciation. Your kind gesture has really yielded a very big result in my family. Irene has entered the university. The sister will soon be through with the secondary school and will soon join her. And we have moved from one room to a flat now.
Are you serious?
Yes. And you know what? I didn't borrow even a dime from anybody. It all came from my restaurant business.
I see.
Yes. And that's why I've come with this. It's for you.
Mama Bianca, you don't need to go this far. Besides, the joy and reward we derive from being good in life is seeing the benefits of those gestures in the lives of the beneficiary. Oh, I thank God that it made it so far in your business. So, to God alone, be all the glory.
Yeah. One must not fail to show appreciation. Yes, to God be the glory. So, Dimoma, accept this. It's from the bottom of my heart. Please.
All the same, thank you. And my prayer to you is for God to continue blessing you, taking you and your family to more heights, greater heights.
I pray same for you and your family too.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Vacation, what are you doing in the house? And this is so strike now. It will be so look at the house they do now. ASU strike. Wow. Let me carry my bag inside. Bring water for me. I be juice day. There's no juice, there's water. Bianca. You're enjoying yourself all alone in this house. Hey! Bianca. My film, what film is this? It's very, very interesting. Oh. Yes, very, very. Well, let me go and post it. Come to think of it, you're supposed to be in the shop helping Mama out, not sitting down here and watching a movie. Huh? I was there in the morning, so I was tired and then I came back to the house. Wait, don't go and on this TV. I want to advise you. Let me talk to you as your elder sister. Don't you know that you are Mama's eyes in the restaurant? Not all the strangers that's helping her out. You need to help Mama. You want Mama to complain first before you know that she needs your assistance in the restaurant. If not for Mama, me and you will not be here. It's from that restaurant business she used to pay for this house rent. From that business, she used to feed us. From that same restaurant business, she pays our school fees. And you are here watching a movie. Bianca, advise yourself. Talk to yourself. Be a good girl. So I've told you now. I've told you I've gone to Mama's shop in the morning. I'll go back there in the evening. The movie I'm watching is very, very important. And you don't carry this ASU strike come here now. This is your attitude. You cannot change your. Why are you always behaving like this now? Now you just enter the house. You have started preaching. Ha! So what they do police work? Oh? Bianca, give me that cover. Bianca, give me your hand. Bring your hand now. Why do you always behave like this now, Irene? You don't carry us to strike on the head. Mama.
Police! Nobody do police work. Police work.
Water.
I'm coming now. Hurry up. Ochoko, Gagalazi. Oh, Gagalazi. You want to hear that thing?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Mama, Bianca is not back from school. School closes at 3:30 and now it's after 5 and she's still not here.
My dear, I don't know for that girl. I can't just understand her behavior these days.
Mama, you're the one spoiling Bianca. You're the one spoiling her. They're very strict on Bianca. She won't be behaving like this. Bianca will come back from school and come straight to the restaurant to help us out here.
What do I do? Should I kill her? Boya.
Mama, I'm not saying you should keep Bianca. No. What I'm saying is, as our mother, it's your duty to call us to order. Because this Bianca is getting out of hand though. With the way she's going, Mama, I don't know what this girl is going to turn out to be tomorrow.
All I know is that I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Anytime she comes back, she will surely tell me where she's coming from. Because enough is enough. I can't take that anymore. Ha!
Please let me pack this. I want to go home. Let me go and do my comments.
Where would this girl be now? It's 8:30. This girl is not here from school. Hi. Irene, do you know any of her friends' house? So we could go there and check.
Bianca and I did not keep friends while in secondary school. I don't know. Unless she started having them lately. I'm not aware of it.
Bianca, where are you coming from?
Outside, from my friend's house.
Your friend? By this time of the night? Bianca, didn't you know why you won't become? It's only boom, Bianca. Do you know you almost give me a heart attack? Eh? How can you come here again?
Sorry.
Go inside. Have your plate and then eat.
She should go inside and take her bath and eat. You're spoiling this girl. I was thinking you were going to tell me to give you cane so you can give her 36 lashes of cane.
36 strokes of cane?
Yes. So next time, she will not come back late. That's the only way to correct Bianca.
No, let me eat. Eh? What else do you want me to say?
Slashes too.
There's nothing else I can do. Just like that.
You're spoiling the skin.
What if it had been a different story? Come, get her Karine. Because I thank God that she's back home safely. Leave me alone.
Cool, right? Balling, right? What happened now? I was waiting for you to boy you. You didn't come over. What happened?
What's boy you? Didn't like baby Munagi baby come to me. You. What happened now?
You're so funny.
All for your sake. What's up now?
So this is where you've been all this while. And Mama is waiting for you to help her in the restaurant. Eh? Come move to the restaurant. I help Mama.
I'm coming. I'm talking to my friend.
So what?
I'm talking to you. I said,
what is it now? Is that the way you grow up?
Move to the restaurant. I'm talking to you.
I don't like what you're doing. What's wrong with you, sir? Every time you just pulling me like one small girl.
Shut up your mouth. Are you grown up now? No, you're grown up girl now. Shut up.
What am I going to pour you now?
Don't come my sister again.
If I see you in my city, I'll deal with you. Are you stupid?
Babe, what's up? You're going to come start boy you, right? You're going to come? I can't wait to boy you, baby. All yours, baby. Damn. What's up?
Bianca, you're watching a movie at this time of the night.
I'm singing.
Bianca, please, off the tally. I need to talk to you.
Oh! What is it now?
Bianca, Irene. You said shut up.
I don't want to talk to you. Let's talk tomorrow.
Are you mad? Bianca, change. You're a woman. You are a lady that will become a mother one day. What you do is watch a movie. Go out, look for boys, every street. That is not life, oh.
No. I will not have you insult me. What kind of thing is that? Why are you talking to me like that? Do I look like a stupid person to you? Which boys? How many boys have you seen me with? How many boys did you see me with? I don't like it. I'm respecting you, Siso. Ever since you came to this house, you don't want us to drink water and drop cup. What is it? What's your problem?
Bianca, you are becoming a sweet girl. Street girl. You don't have single home training, you know. You need to change. Don't bring bad name to this family. Because Mama is a very good woman. People around this vicinity talk good about Mama.
What is it? Bianca, what is wrong with you girls?
Mama, I'm addressing Bianca. I want this girl to be a better girl, Mama.
And you people are shouting, and you're disturbing neighbors.
Mama, I don't even care.
Mama, this is not the first. Change. This is not the second. This is not the third time she's doing this. I know what you're trying to do. You just want me to look bad before Mama. That's what you're trying to do. You think I don't know?
Mama, I'm talking to Bianca, and Bianca is talking back at me. This girl has no single respect.
Respect yourself.
Bianca, me channel.
If you try it,
If you why I want mirror girl, again they make it. Mommy, they make it. Mommy, now for a cock. If you okay, Papa, I'm not such a la rola. Mama,
I don't know for you. It's my first to sleep by this time. I
don't know why I'm not coming for you. I don't know that's not okay. Can't why? Take it from Madam African. I don't want to know.
Bianca, I have not summoned you here to condemn you, but to let you know some of life lessons you need to learn at this stage of your life. You see, in this life, we all strive to achieve success in all our endeavors. And most importantly, we try to avoid shame or ridicule in the eyes of detractors. Because behind every achievement in life, there is envy and jealousy. If you can recollect through your mind's eyes, you always remember, even as a child, the trauma, the physical and psychological torture your mother suffered in the hands of your grandmother and your late father, who was my stepbrother. I was deeply touched, and that was why, soon after the mourning period of your father, Tobichukwu, I decided to help your mother. From the fact that she has always been a nice, quiet and simple woman who didn't deserve all that treatment. I was so shocked.
Tell me, do you really care about my joy? Do you really care about me?
Irene, it's me, your mother. Open the door for me. Irene!
Should I bring your food for you?
Mama, please, I want to be left alone. Please. Oh, Mama, please, please. I just want to be left alone. I should leave you alone.
Let me go and see if she will. Mama, why do you worry yourself so much? Irene has a mood swing. I know her very, very well. She's angry now. She would not want to open the door. She won't want to talk to anyone. Just allow her to stay in there. When she's tired, she'll come out. By morning, she should be fine. Let me go and stay in your room. I know she'll be fine. But at least she should come out and eat her dinner now. She has not eaten. Mama. Yeah, the food is already. I'm tired. You worry yourself too much. Let me go and sleep. Happening? And where are you going this early morning?
Good morning, Mama. I'm going back to school.
Going back to school? This early? What is it by the time? After 6 a.m. After 6 a.m. go to Irene. Irene. Besides, you never told me you would be going back to school.
Mama, since I've become a nuisance in my own house, I want to go back to school to meet my few friends that will appreciate my presence. How people that will be here complaining.
Irene, where else do you think you'll be more appreciated than your own home? Eh? I know you're angry with what your sister did to you. But you should also remember that you two are from the same parents. Eh? Come on, get down and apologize to your sister.
Marvelous. Sorry.
So, I will not say it again. I will not say it again. I will not get you upset again. Don't go now. See? She won't do it again. If she insults me, she said she's not going to insult me.
Oh, I'm fine, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Oh, darling, I want you to meet my sister.
Okay.
Oh, my name is Irene.
Good to see you.
Oh.
Yes, I've heard nice things about you.
So, sis, meet my husband to be.
Oh, really? Wonderful. And you look good.
Thank you.
Good to see you. But, see, I would have seen you long before now. But business. Yeah? Hold it, hello, yeah. Yes, I told you. Hold it.
This Martin of a guy looks so old. I know, that's what you want to say. Are you sure he's ready to settle down? He's old, but I'm cool with it. I'm fine. I love him, just the way he is.
Oh, not at all, not at all, not at all. Yes, of course. It will be sorted out. It will be sorted out, okay? Right now I'm busy. I'm going to call you back, okay? Please, huh? I will talk to you in another 20 minutes, right?
Okay, that's right.
Okay, darling. I have to take that call. Very important. All right.
serious about this Martin of a guy? Yes, of course. Marrying him. So what's your own problem, Seth? Eh? Are you the one getting married to him? I'm the one marrying him. I know you have problem with his age, but I'm fine with it. I'm not complaining.
I'm just concerned about his busy nature. That's all.
How?
The first time I met him, the impression I got about him is he's more committed to his business than this issue of what you're thinking about. This marriage is not an easy issue. It's a serious matter.
I know it's a serious matter. Don't worry, I'm fine with him. I'm not complaining. I've always been with him like that. I know he's business conscious, but I'm cool with it.
If you say so, no problem.
Meanwhile, I want to go and tell Uncle Gabriel and the wife.
Any problem?
I just want to tell them about my fiance, and that's it.
I think you should tell Mama first, not Uncle.
That's true. You know, I'm even supposed to tell Mama before telling you. But I know, I just forget about it. Sorry.
Bianca. You're really in love with this man. You cannot even concentrate to do the right thing.
Yes, I'm in love with him. Old man, right? I like him.
I swear you really missed. Yes, don't you know? Like everybody was at my wedding. It was just for the high and mighty. Girl, listen, you missed. I'm telling you. Come on, you know your girl will not settle for less. My husband is a businessman. I know. Babe, hold on. I have another call on another phone. Let me call you back. Okay, please. Thank you. Hello, darling. How are you? I missed you. Darling, I'm at home alone. Yes. It is so lonely without you. So when are you coming? What? Darling, in 2 months? How could you do this to me? Darling, we're supposed to be having our honeymoon like right now. You're traveling from here to there. Okay, it's fine. I have no choice. Just I'll just wait for you. I'll wait, but I just want you to know that I miss you. I'll wait. It's alright. I'm sure you don't even know how I feel right now. But it's okay. It's alright. I love you. You know I love you, right? I love you so much. Thank you.
Who is that? Come in.
Sorry to disturb you, ma. A man came here and dropped this.
What man?
He said you will understand once you open it.
You can go back to your office.
Thank you.
Man, they will never stop talking small.
Thanks for the lunch.
It's my pleasure. That you even found time at all to come and join me. I'm highly delighted. Well, tell me, did you like the perfume that I sent to you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's beautiful.
Really?
I love it.
Oh, pleasure. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, you're right. I'm head over heels in love with you.
You've said that before.
Now I'm saying it again and I mean it.
Is that what you tell every girl, every single day of your life?
I prefer not to answer to that. But anyway, let's round up because I have work to do at the office.
I'll join you. I'm busy now. Huh? I'm busy. That's why I've not come to bed. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Just hold it. Let me do this. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'll join you, shall we? Huh? 70.4. Why would you do this now? You can see I am listening. Can you bring down the volume of that thing? Please bring down the volume of this thing, please. Can you bring down the volume of that thing?
Fine.
See, I am preparing my presentation for my white partners. It's for the next few days. And these are financial reports. That thing you are playing there is distracting my concentration.
So, am I also disturbing your concentration?
See, this is very, very important. Look at it yourself. Take a look at it. This is worth millions of dollars. I cannot afford to disappoint my white partners. I have to pull through this, please.
Stop. Stop it. What about my needs? What about my needs? What about your tender care as a husband? Why are you so heartless
Hey, excuse me. What is this need that you're even talking about? Need? Okay, tell me, what is this need that I have not met in this house? Is it about cars? Is it about money? All of which you have. So tell me, what is this? What need are we talking about?
Don't pretend as if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's always your business, business, business. What about me, your wife? Huh? Is it fair? What you're doing, is it fair?
See, this is a deal I've been working with my foreign partners for a very long time. I can't back out now. It's too late. I can't afford to disappoint them. Let me just finish this, please.
Well, it pleases you to deny me my conjugal right. Maybe I should just go upstairs, soak my face with tears, and also pack my things and leave your house. Maybe then you will understand that I am a woman. This is not fair. It's not fair.
Bianca, see, it's not...
What's the problem? Why are you parked here?
I don't know. My car just packed me up here now. I've tried all I could to make this car start, but it's not starting.
You mean you were just driving and the car suddenly stopped on its own here?
Yes.
It's automatic, right?
Yes, it is.
Get into the car, open the bonnet, let me check it out. It may be electric, but you never know. Stay in the car, okay? Stand, that's it. Bravo,
James.
I told you. You know these electrical stuff.
Oh, James, thank you very much. And I'm sorry for taking your gym time.
Oh, it's for nothing, darling. Come on.
Hold on. Who?
Mama.
Mama? Hey, Mama. Welcome, ma. No. Mama, we are fine, no? Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Honey. Welcome, ma. Let me help you. Hey. Yes, ma. Mama, we expect you. Madam!
Yes?
Mama is here.
Oh, Mama. Ma, you're welcome. How was your trip?
Well, came here safe and sound. I thank God for that.
Let me take you inside.
Okay. What of my son?
Yeah, it's fine, but he's not around.
your heart. The thought about that I'm beholding a person like you, it's awesome. And also when I look inside of you, I see a wonderful heart. You're so sweet. Thank you. It's my pleasure that you are my friend. And on that note, allow me to ask for just one favor. What?
Yes, I will. Yes. Yes.
Yes!
This is beautiful.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, you made my day.
Bianca.
Mama.
There's something I want to discuss with you. I knew my son is not going to be around. So I chose this time, in his absence, to talk to you. Bianca.
Mama.
Before I go on, Bianca, I want to ask you, how old are you?
Mama, I'm 26.
That's a quite a suitable time. Now, how old do you think Martin, my son, is?
Mama, I don't know what to say to you, but if you have any question to ask me, why don't you go on?
Good. I'll come to that in the due course. Now, for records. Martin, my son, married twice, but those unions do not produce any result till it is bad. For some years, he refused to get another wife. He became so preoccupied with himself and his business. But those years, I longed for him to get married and give me grandchildren. Bianca, imagine a woman in my age, still begging, crying, yelling for a grandchild from my only son.
Mama, please don't cry.
As you must know, and as you must know, Bianca, two of his siblings are reverend sisters. Imagine my trouble. The only hope I have to carry my grandchild is to die.
Mama, don't do this. I know how you feel.
Do you?
Yes, Mama.
Bianca, please take that place away from me and give me a grandchild.
Mama, I will give you a child in God's own time.
Bianca, I've waited for that time for 3 years. I'm not getting any younger. But if this is the only thing in my life I will ever ask you, please give me a grandchild. By any means possible.
Any possible means?
Yes. By any means, Bianca, please.
Okay. I beg you, Mama.
Irene, it is really a good thing that something has finally brought you to my house.
Uncle, are you saying I don't come to your house?
Irene, you.
Never said that.
You that is committed to your job, as if nothing else matters to you. If you have been coming, I'll be the first to bear you witness.
And I'll certainly be the second.
Don't worry, I'll surprise you. Uncle, I'm promising you, from today, I'll be coming to your house every day.
Exactly. Well, we're just making small talks. Your goodness and positivity in life overrides every other mistakes.
And honestly, my in-law, I will not fail to recognize the peace and love that it's so much in existence in this family, and I'm so delighted to be here.
Yeah. You're welcome, my in-law. But you should count yourself so lucky for picking Irene as your wife to be.
Exactly, so you can't be more than correct on that.
Irene, that reminds me. How about your mother? It has been long I saw her.
Mama has virtually refused to stop running her restaurant business. Despite the doctors warning about her health. I'm serious, though. Uncle, do you know what Mama told me? What? She said, going to fire gives her joy. So that her cooking is her hobby. So I decided to leave Mama.
But you won't blame her.
Hey.
But please, just tell her to take care of herself. I don't want anything to happen to her health. And please, send my regards to her.
I will. I will take care of Mama very well.
Alright.
Thank you, Auntie.
My lord. The vice knows of the Maga and Ganabo. And you never regret coming here. Amen. Amen. Yes.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. The document will be ready in the next 30 minutes. Yes, sir. 30 minutes. Okay, sir. Bye, sir. Wow! See who we have here. Okay. Bianca, what's wrong with you? Are you okay?
I am in a situation of which I don't understand the beginning and the end.
I don't understand you.
My mother-in-law, she just left this morning. She reminded me how I've been married for 3 years without a child. She wants a grandchild. She ended up telling me the litany of her family. The most shocking part of it is, she said she wants a grandchild by all means.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is she that desperate?
Very desperate. I felt for her though. I swear, I felt for her when she was crying. You know, I've actually gone to the hospital. I've gone to the hospital, but doctors said I'm fine. All the hospitals I've been to, they said I'm fine. I'm complete as a woman. But I've never gotten time like to go to the hospital with Martin. You know, he's always traveling, he's always on the road. But this time around, I think when he comes back, I will have to go to the hospital with him to run a test.
Anyway, that clears it all. Meanwhile, guess what?
You started again.
Guess what?
What? What is it?
Your sister is getting married very soon.
You're joking.
Wow! Are you serious? My God! Are you serious? Seriously?
I'm so happy for you. At last, my sister is getting married.
What do you mean by that, at last?
Oh, come on, you know what I mean. Everybody knows you're too close to your job. You never have time for any man. Always in the office, working. So now that you're getting married, everybody's going to be surprised, and that's why I'm surprised. So who is this lucky man?
Samson.
Sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Is Madame?
She has gone out, sir.
Oh, that's true. Her car is not even there. It's okay.
Welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Drink from yours. Just take a sip from your own.
Now you take from mine. Oh, baby. Okay. What is the long face for?
Troubled in my heart.
Your heart is troubled, and that's heavy. What could be the problem?
Your mother. Your mother was here while you were away.
Oh. What did she come to do?
Why didn't you tell me that you were twice married?
Oh, she told you, right?
Yes.
And I hope she also told you how the two previous relationships were bedeviled with emptiness.
Why did you keep it as a secret away from me?
Was it really important for me to have told you all of that?
How could you say that? For crying out loud, we are husband and wife. Why would you keep a secret away from your own wife?
It's okay, darling. It's okay. Take it easy, okay? Let me say I'm sorry for not telling you all of that. I didn't deem it important. I'm sorry. I understand how you feel. Anyway, how was your sister's wedding?
It was fine.
I wish I was there.
You wish. You wish. That's what you keep saying. You barely have time for your own wife. You wish, you wish, you wish. You travel from here to there. From US to UK. From UK to South Africa. For crying out loud, I am your wife.
Well, you know more than anyone else that my business entails a lot of traveling. I have to travel. Otherwise, where would we be?
Your business? What about me? What about our personal and private issues?
Personal issues? What personal issues are you talking about?
Babies, of course. I'm talking about us making babies. For crying out loud, I can't continue taking this insult from your family.
I usually don't like it when you go talking about this baby thing. I've told you, babies are gifts from God. They will come at the appointed time.
That is when you give time to it.
Don't let it bug you. I am not bothered. You shouldn't be bothered. Don't let it bug you at all.
It will so bug me because that's the only reason your mother was here.
It's okay, darling. It's okay. You know, I just came in from a very long trip. The best we can do for each other now is just to relax and have fun. Enjoy each other's company. Babies will come. Now here. Come on now. Our babies will come. Babies will come.
Why don't you just stay at home?
Oh, stay at home for my baby. Okay. See, I understand how you feel, but I know any mother will feel the same way you feel. But it still does not warrant your going to my house to molest my poor wife. I mean, I've told you, Mama, children are from God. They will come at the appointed time. So why all this molestation?
Did she say molested her? Well, even if I did, Martin, my son, enough is enough. Your first affair came and you just that. The second one is a story. I don't want to get there. Imagine the way it's going. Have you ever sat down, my son Martin, and reasoned?
Mama, you see, we can only be talking about reasoning if there was a problem. Because there's no problem anywhere. There is no problem whatsoever.
Don't deceive yourself. Look at you. You'll be 50 in a few months. Some of your mates are almost grandfathers. You are doing well, my son, Martin. But a childless life is an empty life. A child is the fullness and fulfillment of our existence here on earth. A man without a child is just like an empty vessel with holes, which makes it impossible for it to hold water. Think about it. You need children, my son, to bring fulfillment and fullness, joy into that family, so that I, your mother, at my old age, will die a happy death. Martin.
Will unfold at the due time, 'cause nothing is hidden right under the sun. At the due time, everything will unfold at the due time.
Hello, baby sis. The Bianca. Why are you sounding like this? Are you okay? Oh, my baby sister. Okay, you know what? Just wait for me. I'm coming to your house in the next 30 minutes. Let me use my break time and spend the time with you, okay? Okay, darling, I'll be there in the next 30 minutes. Okay, darling. Just be fine, okay? Be strong for me, darling. Okay, bye, Bianca. This your issue with your husband. It's gradually escalating. Are you sure is just the child issue, or there's something else that I don't know of?
Sis, I don't understand. I mean, like, I've spoken to him. You know, he traveled. And then when he came back, I told him the mother was in the house. And she was saying a lot of things. And then he traveled to see the mother. By the time he was back, his mood changed totally. I don't know what was going on.
This is serious.
Very serious.
Have you advised him to go for the test I told you about?
I did. I told him. But he never gave me listening ears. Like, he didn't want to listen to me. I don't know what I have done wrong. I'm just tired.
I think I have to talk to him myself.
No. This issue is quite sensitive and I don't think he will ascribe to it.
Okay. Bianca, you know your husband better than I do. I have to rush back to the office. My break is over.
Oh, golly. You and this your job, eh? Do you even have time for your husband?
Home is home and office is office. Please come ask me off, job.
Okay, let me see you. Alright, so like, what has been going on? You're not going anywhere.
Oh,
You're not going anywhere.
I'm going back soon. Hey, what is the meaning of this today now? Is this the first time I'm traveling?
It's not the first time, but you're not going anywhere today. You either kill me today or you not go anywhere.
Why?
You're not going anywhere, I've told you.
Will you leave my trouser?
I'm not leaving you. You're not going anywhere. What kind of thing is this? You think I don't know all this your travel has given an undertone? You think I don't know?
What undertone are you talking about?
Hey, do I look like a fool to you? Huh? Do I look like an idiot to you? I know all these things you're doing, no? You think I don't know the reason you're not disturbed about our childlessness? You think so? You just want to go out there and impregnate any woman and bring her in here when she has delivered, and then you can now send me packing. That's what you want to do, but I will not allow that to happen.
Me? Another woman?
Yes.
How? It's not possible.
You're not going anywhere, just...
Hey, what is all this rubbish this morning?
You're not going anywhere.
Look, don't let me get
you cannot
do something I do not like.
You're not going anywhere.
Leave my trouser. Leave my trouser. Leave my trouser. What has come over you? 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 What is this? What is all this rubbish? How can you be disturbing me from my work? Nonsense.
I don't know what to do.
And you try this again, I will kill you. It's rubbish. Am I not doing this because of you? Am I going to sit down in this house and just be watching and looking at your face? You don't have the audacity to drag my child. Well, no one ever does that to me.
Don't do it, Bobby. Where are you going?
Coming back here for you. If this is what you want, you will get it. You will get it.
Are you saying that your husband beats you up?
Yes. In fact, that man is a beast.
What happened?
Because he wanted to travel. And I told him he's not going anywhere. And if he must travel, that he must travel with me. And then he started beating me.
Bianca, why?
That's not it though. Because I held his trousers. That was why he started beating me up.
Bianca, why would you hold your husband's trousers? After all,
See, let me tell you, I don't trust that man one bit. I don't trust him at all. All this travel he has been doing all this while. He thinks I don't have sense, oh. Eh? That's what he thinks. I have sense more than him, he doesn't know.
So are you saying your husband is having...
Yes, he's having an affair outside.
Don't worry, I think I have to come over to your house.
No.
So I can talk.
There is no need. Don't even bother yourself coming to my house. Let me tell you something. The other day he came back from one of those his useless travel. And then I told him that the mother was in the house. And I also told him all the things the mother said when she came. Do you know that my husband did not do anything about it? He even traveled to the village. He came back. And I expected him to do something. And he did not do anything. That guy is hiding something. Oh. Why was he even hiding it from me that he was twice married? Hmm? He's a big liar, yes. Bianca, just take it easy with your husband. Try to investigate, to be sure first before you take any action. Okay? Alright. I heard you. But next time when you try me, I will do worse than that.
To overlook some issues, but the harder I try to forget them, it seems not to be working.
What is this issue that is eating you? Talk to me.
Remember I told you about my mother, the agony and the pains she went through when we were growing up.
Yes, I know.
It's breaking my heart each time I remember it.
Why are you thinking about that now?
Bianca, my sister, is going through the same thing. It's 3 years now. She has been married without any issue. I know what she's going through in a matrimonial home. And it's breaking my heart. I don't want my sister to suffer. She's suffering. I'm scared.
Don't talk about your sister like that. Please. Her kids will not be like that. The only thing we need to do is pray for her. Please. And in no long time from now, kids will start coming. Trust me. Just put yourself together and be strong. It's going to go out. Anyway, don't forget you have a busy day tomorrow, so you need to sleep well, okay?
Martin, breakfast is served. I'm actually going out to see my sister in her office.
Hey, hold it right there, hold it. You mean breakfast is served and you're going out this morning? What's the reason for all of this rush, this early morning?
I've told you, I'm going out to see Irene urgently.
Urgently? What could be so urgent that I, your husband, do not know about? Or is it about my issues that you discussed with her? Oh yes, she called me. Your sister called me last night while you were sleeping, and she told me all of what you told her about me. You see, I listened to her very well. I listened to her because I respect her. And you know why I respect her? She has a great IQ and a fantastic sense of moral judgment. So I'll suggest that you learn something from her.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It simply means that you are running when nothing is pursuing you.
I see. You can say that to the birds. I'm off.
Yeah, it's coming.
Madam.
Hi, Veronica. You can go home. As soon as I'm done what I'm doing, I will lock up. Thank you.
Madam.
Yes, any problem?
No, I just feel you're overworking yourself. Every other staff has closed for today. And besides, you've been working since morning.
Veronica, I appreciate your concern, okay? If only you run along and leave me to do what I'm doing. Let me use this remaining second to tidy up this project I'm typing. I will appreciate. Thank you.
All right.
Hold on. Who is this?
Oh, Mama.
Oh. Ma?
Oh, Mama.
Welcome, ma.
Hanokwen?
Yes, ma.
You like this place?
I like it.
Hanokwen? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Dapa.
Good afternoon.
Mama, how are you?
I'm fine. What a surprise.
What kind of statement is that? Imagine, do I have to inform you, give you notice before coming to my own son house?
Mama, courtesy demands you should let me know before coming to my house. I mean, we are husband and wife.
Hey! Bianca, what on earth do you mean by that? Imagine.
I don't mean to disrespect you, but that's what you're supposed to do as a mother. I mean, you should let me know before coming to my house.
Oh, you have to dictate to me when to come to my son's house. You have to dictate for me. Eh? Okay, that wasn't when that very long.
It's not what you think, please. You should let me know next time. And who is this person?
This is a silly question and a silly statement. You don't have to dictate for me when to come to my son's house. Do you hear me?
No, Mama, I will take exception to that. You have to tell me who this person is. You can't just bring anybody to my house. I will not take it. No, you are not going anywhere. Mama, listen. Wait. Mama, are you actually taking her into my house? Mama, no. Mama, listen, Mama, I will not have it.
want you to tell me. Your mother came in here with a strange girl, and you expect me to do nothing? You should go out there and ask your mother what she's doing with a strange girl in our home. Now, you...
Martin, didn't Bianca tell that I'm around?
Mama, hey, welcome. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm trying to sort something out with my wife. I will join you in the sitting room now. Please, Mama. Sorry,
Bianca. Nobody is going to take your duty away from you as my son's paid one. Keep on enjoying it. Enjoy it as much as you like. But you see that girl? She has come to stay because you refuse to give me grandchildren, and she's going to give me grandchildren.
Well, like I said, Mama, I'll join you in this journey, please.
You join me in this journey?
I'm coming down.
1 minute.
Coming down.
1 minute.
Why doing this to me? You wanna take away my joy. Please don't do it. I'm begging you, don't do this to Why me. Doing this to me? I'm all alone. Take away my joy. Why? Please don't do it. I'm begging you, don't do this to Why me. Doing this to me? Why doing this take away my joy? Why? Please don't do it. Do you really care about me? Tell me, do you really care about my joy?